Allegiance is the troublemaker. They're off for the St. Cecelia, and Allegiance, giving the trouble, came out at the back of the field as the rest jet away now toward the 6. So Don grabs an early lead. Goodbye Firefly, just a half a length down on the outside. Wall Street Trader and Zulu Warrior team up as a pair. In behind them, that's Mojito, and forget Allegiance, the slow starter. They've left the 5 and run toward the half mile in the St. Cecelia, and so Don has that lead by a length and a tail. Goodbye Firefly on the outside. Wall Street Trader and the Red Silks now gaining the ground against the rail. A break back to Zulu Warrior moving ahead of Mojito, and Allegiance continues to trail the field as they approach the final 3 furlongs. It is so Don out in front. Goodbye Firefly now testing on the outside. Wall Street Trader warmed up for a run as they leave the 5/16. Mojito begins to creep closer. Zulu Warrior left second to last, and forget Allegiance as Sudan turns for home at the top of the lane with that lead. Goodbye Firefly left back in second. Wall Street Trader trying to accelerate, but it is Sudan continuing to hold the advantage. A crack or two of the right hand stick from Radish, the sneaky fox Roman, and Sudan continues to hold them off with a clear advantage. Goodbye Firefly and Wall Street Trader, Mojito and Zulu Warrior, but it's all Sudan winning the St. Cecelia by maybe 4 lengths. Tight between Zulu Warrior, Goodbye Firefly. Wall Street Trader looks to be fourth.
On his way back to the winners enclosure, the unofficial winner of race number 7, the 11th running of the St. Cecelia Trophy, number 2 Sudan, a 3-year-old bay colt by Spun to Run, enamored by Curlin, bred Arthur Foreman, owned Oak Ridge Farms, trained Anthony Baba Nunes, winning rider Radish to Sneaky Fox Roman, the champion jock, and of course he's sponsored by True Shake Nutrition Shake, the groom Stephen Smith. Second, number 3, Goodbye Firefly. The third, number 6, Zulu Warrior. And the fourth, number 1, Wall Street Trader. Final time for 6.5 furlongs, 119 flat. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention called to the winners enclosure to the shed for the presentation of the St. Cecelia Trophy. Making the presentation, Mr. Trainer Spencer Chung, and he makes it to Nigel Burke. Also in the presentation party, called Carl Lawrence, Stephen Hanna, Huntley Berger, and Dexter Barnaby. Congratulations to the winning connections. Race number 7, the 11th running of the St. Cecelia Trophy.